Hola amigos, hoy vamos a tener un video diferente, vamos a recibir opiniones de estilistas, barberos, estamos en el Btc Show y la pregunta es ¿qué opinan del momento actual de la barbería? ¿Qué opiniones tienen? ¿Qué opiniones tienen los estilistas? Otro tipo de personas, ¿cómo nos ven en el mundo? Este es un show principalmente para cosmetólogos o peluqueros, estilistas, como le quieran llamar, pero también está incluyendo la barbería porque la barbería entró en un nuevo momento, hay un boom en el mundo de la barbería, yo le llamo así, un resurgir mundial de la barbería, somos más importantes que nunca para esta industria, nos estamos, ¿cómo sería la palabra? Nos estamos mezclando, nos estamos compartiendo con otros profesionales y ese es el mensaje. Vamos a ver lo que tienen otros profesionales que decirnos. Los saludo aquí obviamente desde el Btc Show, pueden ver la foto al fondo con la cual salí nominado en la categoría de Men's y bueno, sigamos adelante, las impresiones, acá pueden ver el salón donde están las otras categorías, aquí más adelante están los auditorios, hay un centro de convenciones donde están todas las marcas principales de este evento y aquí más o menos hay como 3.000 personas recibiendo educación en vivo y vienen de todas partes de Estados Unidos, incluso hay gente de más de 20 países aquí en esta convención, en este show y excelente, así que sigamos adelante con el video. Aquí en el BT Show me encontré con Robin y Kimberly y ellos son estilistas y pues nos van a dar las impresiones de cómo ellos ven la industria de la barbería en este momento en toda esta rama que es la peluquería y la cosmetología. So what's up guys, how you think about barbering, what you think about barbering nowadays in the hair industry?
I think it's awesome. I think there's a lot of creativity going on nowadays. I love seeing the different designs and how clean cut everything is and how fresh the guys look now.
What about you, Robin?
Hola amigos, buenos días.
Oh, she knows some Spanish.
Barbering's amazing. I was just saying, I think that all of the texture that we add into the cuts right now are awesome. Everything with all the design. I just think guys, like she said, they're being much more creative with their hair, and I think that's just unbelievable and awesome.
Yes, I think barbering now is getting more trained and is getting along with the hair industry. No, it's no longer cosmetologists in one side and barbers in one side. So which is great. That's why we are right here in the BTC Show.
Together.
Yeah, we're coming together, hanging out together. That's why we are in the BTC Show right now.
Yes.
And please describe this experience for you in just one word.
Describe what?
The BTC Show experience in one word.
Innovative.
Ooh, inspiring. I mean, it can't not be. It's so inspiring.
Yeah, this if I had to describe it, it's amazing. It changed your life. But just one word, amazing.
Amazing.
Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Brittany.
Ciao. Bye.
People came out of nowhere and they found themselves, didn't they? They made themselves a star. And that's what you guys do every single day. You're working with your clients.
So what's up guys, now we're with Matty Conrad. Probably he's the most influential barber from Canada right now. And he has such a cool, great brand, awesome brand, is Victory Barber. And he's a traditional barber. I understand your grandpa, he was a barber, right?
No, my grandpa was actually a banker, but he inspired me to get into barbering because he was a very handsome, old school gentleman. You know, always had a part in his hair. His hair looked just like yours and he always had it his whole life. It looked so cool. And I wanted to get into that sort of work. I found it very inspiring and fulfilling, and I think the idea of the old school gentleman has come back, and I really want to be part of it.
What do you think about booming of barbering right now in the world?
Oh man, it's taken off so much, just so much. When I started 10 years ago, it was not the way it is now. It was still very small. The shops were very cheap price haircuts, you know, large volume. It wasn't really inspiring to get into barbering, but I saw it as something different. I liked that old school masculine feel to things. I liked the idea of bringing pride and integrity back to men's grooming, you know, where guys look and felt their best as a way of showing themselves respect and then showing respect to people around them by looking their best. And so I think it's incredible to see what's happened in barbering in the last couple of years. It's just grown so much, and there's so many incredibly talented people out there now. I think the level of haircuts and the level of quality is better than it's ever been in history. Like men's grooming now is, I think, seeing a massive shift and a massive peak in quality, and I'm so excited excited to see it, and it's so much fun to participate in that.
Well, Maddie, please describe your experience right here as a part of this BTC show in just one word.
Honestly, inspiring. Like, this has been an inspiring weekend. I met so many incredibly talented people, and we all got to support each other and cheer for each other. It was just, I'm leaving this place very inspired this week.
Okay, guys, so you have to check her out, Victory Barber Brand.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I love you too.
Yeah, you have to check Victory Barber Brand. I'm gonna leave the link on the video, and you know, Maddie social media is gonna be right here on the screen, and probably you wanna see his products in my video. So comment below, okay?
All right.
Thank you, Maddie. Now with Jill, she's a professional hairstylist and she's a makeup artist as well. So Jill, tell me what you think about barbering industry nowadays in the world.
I think barbering is something that is growing in leaps and bounds. It's really cool to see like classic styles and cuts, but seeing the contemporary, the modern trends that are coming out, it's really inspiring, very artistic.
Yeah, and especially with this all social media, you know, the gaps are closing now. There is no longer separation between artists, and we are start doing collaboration. I see that you do a lot of collaborations on Instagram.
Yeah, absolutely. We have some barbers back home in Jacksonville, Florida that we like to collaborate with in the studio in my salon, and it's something that we're always like super interested in seeing like what they're doing now and what's going on.
So that's amazing. I love your hair color, by the way.
Thank you.
It's really nice, and we're right here in the BTC Show, guys. I've told you before. So describe this experience in just one word.
Being behind the chair is really amazing. You see so many different facets of our industry, like really, I would say inspiring.
Inspiring, yes.
Yeah.
Other girl told me the same, inspiring. So yes, guys, that's why you need to go to the hair shows. Es por eso que tienen que ir a los shows, no importa si son de estilistas, de peluqueros, de barberos, si eres estilista, ve a los shows de barbería, vas a encontrar inspiración, solo tienes que ir allá, so, ya saben, brother, no te pierdas eso. Thank you, Jill, for being here with me.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Tom Chapman, Danny Avila, Sergey Vadim, Jordan Talakman.
Amigos, ahora estoy con Benny. Él es de Houston, él es mexicano-americano, él también es latino y es barbero. So he's gonna give us his impression about barbering. What do you think about barbering? How long have you been in the industry?
Professionally for 7 years. Been doing it for 11 years.
So wow, man, you have been such a long time in the barber industry. So what do you think? So you started more than 10 years ago. So you have been seeing the changes of barber industry nowadays, right?
A lot of change.
So what do you think about this barbering booming?
I think with the boom going on, it means that it still has a lot of room to grow. I think barbering still, as old as it is, it's still in its early stages of evolving. And with that, it brings so many hungry students, right? Yeah. Trying to learn, trying to get better and challenge each other. So I'm excited for the years to come for barbering.
Wow, that's awesome, man. How you can describe this show, hair show, in just one word?
Inspirational, really. Yeah, this is not really in my world. This is more,
Yeah, I'm barber as well,
cosmetology.
but you get to know a bunch of really cool stuff here.
Exactly, and with everyone being different outside of barbering, it's cool because you kind of have to evolve, like I said earlier. So now barbers are becoming kind of like hybrid stylist barbers. You have to connect with people. You have to connect with people. You just have to tend to your client, however that style might be.
Thank you, Benny.
Thank you.
Bueno, amigos, así que ya lo saben, consideraciones finales, inspiración, eso es lo que ustedes reciben cuando van a estos cursos, cuando van a estos lugares maravillosos, y siempre ver cosas diferentes. Vayan en contacto con otros educadores profesionales, artistas, otro tipo de artistas. Ustedes no saben, de pronto alguien que hace maquillaje para gente profesional necesita contactar un barbero, pueden hacer un equipo, pueden hacer muchas cosas. No se queden solo en su parte, no se queden solo en la peluquería, no se queden solo en la barbería, salgan a explorar el mundo. Ese es el consejo que les doy, mi gente. Gracias por verme, gracias por apoyarme. Acabamos de alcanzar los 200,000 suscriptores, gracias a ustedes, más de 16 millones de visitas, y eso es por ustedes. Muchas gracias, mi gente, muchas gracias por el apoyo, seguimos con más. Y mira, tú sales y ves cosas nuevas. Cuídense, mi gente.